So good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, YouTube. So you clicked on this channel because you're also wondering, like I am, whether the Arc Pulse 14 Pro Max will fit on the 15 Pro Max. Okay, so this is the Pulse. Let's open it up first. So this is the 14 Pro Max Arc Pulse, and I'm not gonna do a review on this because there's so many reviews on this already on YouTube. So the purpose of this video is just to test this bumper, okay, or corner bumper on to the iPhone 15 Pro Max, if it will fit. Okay, so again, this is for the iPhone 14 Pro Max. I'm going to test it to see if it will fit on the iPhone 15 Pro Max, because I do not see any videos out there testing this onto this. So I bought it with my own money. This is not sponsored whatsoever. I'm gonna try it out. Okay, here's my iPhone 15 Pro Max natural titanium. First impression, super light. Well, yeah, it's not super, but light. I'm using to film this with the iPhone 12 Pro Max. So upgrading from a 12 to a 15 Pro Max. Okay, I'm not gonna do any video on this. There's hundreds out there, but the main purpose to see if this two guards here, corner guards, I'm calling it as a corner guard because they are just protecting the corner and maybe the camera, not the whole case. It's not the entire case. It's not a case, to see if it'll fit. Okay, here we go. Hopefully I'm on frame here. So one side goes first, the other goes in. By the way, I'm not removing the cover here because I do plan on putting a screen protector on my phone, and the fitting, it is tight. How the other videos out there are showing for the other models. So it has to be tight because there's a rubber seal that goes around there. You can see each of these two pieces that holds this on the phone itself. So the bottom part looks okay. There is a slight gap here. I don't know if you can barely see it there, but I'll try to snap a photo, post it at the end. So there's a gap there too. Now the top portion, instruction says start with the camera side first and then slide it over. And here we go. It is a snug fit. Push this down a little bit more. Okay, there it is. So there is a raised lip. The corners are raised. This corner bumper is slightly higher, so that way when you put your phone face down on a flat surface, the screen is not touching the flat surface. Okay, flat, remember, flat. If it's bumpy or whatever, then yeah, of course it'll touch the screen, but the corners are protecting it when you put it face down. Looking at the sides, it is just right at the antenna line. So the way that they cut or milled this is precise. So it's not blocking the antenna there. On the top is just off a little bit. The bottom portion, it is just right there. Same thing here. So it's a little off, but I mean, there's no gap here. So the bottom part is okay. again, with the exception of the space here and down here. I guess like I said, I'll take a photo of that for a close-up shot. On the top portion here, there is a gap as well too. Same thing here, but not on the sides, all right? Same thing here and at the bottom, nothing there. It's just here and there. Camera hump. So it is a little off. I don't know if you can tell, but there's a gap here, goes around. So it's like a U shape, right? There's a gap, a substantial gap. So I think the 15 that they're coming out, the arc pulse for the iPhone 15 Pro Max might be a little bit bigger, so that way it sits flush. I mean, I can't push it down anymore, so it's super tight there. But yeah, there is a gap, so you can see there. Again, I'll take a snapshot. So there's a gap there. But overall, it does fit in a way. The corners are protected. Bring it down. So it does wobble because the thickness here that's guarding the camera bump. See, the camera's right over here, so it's not completely flat. The bottom portion here, or the bottom of the arc pulse, is literally touching the bottom of the lens right here. So that's another reason probably. I mean, if you're trying to save money, because this is, how much was this, like 60 some odd dollars. I didn't get it directly from the website. I got it from another source. I'm not getting paid, so you research it or whatever. But again, this is not a sponsored video by the company or whatever, but it's just for my own information. Hopefully this video helps you out as well. And if you've been contemplating whether, oh, should I try it, will it fit, because there's no video out there testing out this iPhone 14 Pro arc pulse on an iPhone 15 Pro Max, right? So the final verdict, it looks nice, okay? It has that minimalistic look to it. Weight-wise, not so much. It doesn't really, make it feel like a ton, if that makes sense. It doesn't make a lot of, it doesn't, add more weight to it. It's fairly light. I don't know about the silver or the gold versions that they have, but I just went with the black because I figured it goes with anything really. So you can see this is the natural titanium here. But again, if this doesn't bother you, it's okay. For me, it kind of bothers me a little bit, but it's protecting it. It's tight on there. I mean, to take it off, like I said, I'll do that now. It comes off easily, right? It's the bottom portion, the top part. I'm just gonna pop right here. So you do have to take a little force because it is snug on there. But yeah. So in my opinion, it does not fit 100% because of this portion right here. If that wasn't an issue, if that would have been, if there's no gap, I would have said, yeah, 100%. You don't need to buy the iPhone 15 Pro Max version that they're coming out with, right? Because you can pre-order it now, but if you want to, get one of these, the 14 Pro Arc Pulse, try it out on your 15 Pro Max, then it's 95%, right? 95% that it fits. right? But if you, like I said, you know, if you want that flush look to it, maybe the upcoming 15 Pro Max version of this Arc Pulse will work. So there you have it. Take it as you will. If you want to try it, it does fit. It's snug. It's not loose. It does provide, it is a very minimalistic look to it. I mean, it's super nice. Look at it. Without the phone, it looks like, you know, something from outer space, right? But there you have it. So again, this is not sponsored by any company whatsoever. This is from my own pocket, and I've been wanting to find out if it will fit on my brand new iPhone 15 Pro Max. Will I keep it? Probably not, because I want that fit. So there are others out there made out of, I guess, rubber, not like this aluminum, for way less. I might give that a try, so stay tuned. If I do, you know, get that, I'll probably put a video about it. But again, this is just a video regarding the Arc Pulse iPhone 14. You can see here, iPhone 14 Pro Max on an iPhone 15. All right. If you have any questions, comments, please type them there. I'll try to answer them the best I can. But hopefully this video helped you decide whether you want to go ahead and try it too. It's up to you, but there you have it. I think it's the first video out there that shows if this will fit or not. So it's up to you. There you have it. Thanks for watching. Peace.